Hi again, everyone. Scott Player Popcorn fan here, and in this video, I would like to mention that I saw two movies last Sunday for my birthday. Went to see Quiet Place Part 2 in the theaters with my whole family, my mom, my sister, and I saw the first film as well the night before. So I figured that, now that I've seen both of those movies, I kind of want to do like a double feature review of both of the movies for this video. So that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, so what I have to say about A Quiet Place, both films, is that they do, like, John Krasinski does an amazing job with the sound editing, and just based on how the characters had to survive in this post-apocalyptic world with all these monsters that kill people just by the little sounds that they make. Like, you know how, like, in this world, people have to be very careful about what they do, because any little sound can make these monsters come running after you, and that's terrifying. And that makes for some very intense moments with a lot of these characters in both of these movies, and it's amazing what the director John Krasinski has done with both of these movies. And I really like how in that the suggestion of what happened on day one in the first film, like, it was suggested, but it wasn't completely shown. I mean, they did show a little more of that in, like, the opening scene of the second film, which it was cool to see that. And it's really cool to see how that kind of transpired in the opening scene of the second film. And I really like that, because it kind of puts a little bit of theory thinking in your head of what exactly these creatures are. I mean, obviously, like, they look very alien inspired. Like, they kind of remind me of the Demogorgons on Stranger Things, while also reminding me of the Xenomorphs in the Alien movies. So it's kind of like that, It's like they're like these alien monsters, and they're really, like, on a back burner, because both of these movies are character works. They're very drama heavy, very emotionally impactful, very intense between the human characters, and because of that, it's also a family film. Like, both of these movies are family films, and I really like that aspect of it, because it's a horror film in which you're rooting for this family, and they're just trying to survive in this world. And because of all this time that has passed ever since day one, they've learned to be so quiet and not make too many sounds. And that just really moves me, as someone who appreciates film, and just the way the movie was filmed, and the cinematography, the lighting, the sound effects, just pretty much everything about both of these movies. It's just amazing to me. And even the second film, like, the second film has the little girl has kind of, like, front and center as, like, the lead in the second film. And I really like that, because there's, like, this kind of Joel and Ellie relationship, kind of like in the Last of Us video game. The kind of father-daughter kind of relationship dynamic that those two characters had in the Last of Us video game, it kind of gave me that similar kind of feel when I watched A Quiet Place Part 2. So with Cillian Murphy's character and the daughter, I really liked that kind of relationship that they had throughout the film. And in the first film, it was mainly the husband. John Krasinski also played the husband in the first film, and Emily Blunt, because they're both married in real life. Emily Blunt and John Krasinski, and you really see that dynamic between those two characters in the first film. And it's amazing acting all around, amazing characters, amazing score, sound editing, just everything about both of these movies. Like really, like if I had to like nitpick, I guess like maybe in the second film, there is like one. Well, I guess in both movies, there's the young boy in the first film that made the decision with that toy airplane. I mean, there's that, but not really that much. Really, like it's only a bit of a nitpick, but yeah, just every little time, every time that a character made a decision that led to some sounds being made, I guess I guess that's just a little bit of a nitpick, just not really negative. But yeah, overall, both of these movies are amazing movies. They're great. Like the first Quiet Place movie came out in 2018, and the second film, it was supposed to come out last year, but obviously because of the pandemic, they had to delay it, and it's been out now. It's been out for a week, and both of these movies are great. I would give the first film, Quiet Place 2018, I would give that one an A, and also the second film an A as well. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. That will do it for this review, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.